And we are live. Let's see how this goes. I'm just double checking to see. We're gonna wait for some people to come on board. I'm just double checking our site to make sure that everything is fine. And it is, and it looks great. So we have 9 people that are coming online. We're just gonna wait a little bit so we can get started. And pretty much what we're gonna do is talk about the 24-hour project, a project that started 5 years ago, and now it's even better. It's more awesome. We are getting together with an NGO to provide some support and help human trafficking survivors. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. Everyone can go to our website, www.24hourproject.org, and you can read how to become a participant, history about the project itself, how many people have registered already for this 2016, how many cities are already involved. Anyone can be an ambassador. The only requisite is that they needed to be done they need to have done the project at least one previous edition. But we're going to talk about all that, and then we're going to be answering all your questions as well. You can use the group chat to ask some of your questions, the ones that we don't cover, and you can also post your comments or your questions within our Instagram last post. We'll be checking that as well. So we'll just wait for a couple of minutes, 5 minutes, so we can start. And of course, this will be recorded, and anyone can later see it on our brand new YouTube channel, the 24-hour project. The main reason of having a YouTube channel is we do have ambassadors, which we're going to be talking more about in a little bit. The ambassadors will be videotaping, documenting their own cities, and we're hoping to try to create a huge documentary piece of the whole project worldwide, having people sharing their experiences and anecdotes and what have you. So let's just 2 more minutes and then we can start. We have already 10 people probably looking at us and waving back. do let us know if you should be able to see the group chat on the Hangout. If not, please do post your comments or say hi on our Instagram post. So we'll start in a couple of more minutes. We have 11 people and counting. We have Ramon Cruz, we have Carol, we have Rodrigo, we have Melanie, we have Suki. Who else is around? We have Carlos, we have Aunt Jay, and I believe Claire is, if I'm not mistaken, from Uganda. I don't know what time is in Uganda, but it's kind of midnight over there. Then we have Mauricio from Querétaro, Mexico, Rodrigo from Buenos Aires, there you go, Melanie from Denver, and from Miami. Can you guys see the group chat on the Hangout? I'm reading your comments from the actual Google event. Okay, I think we can start. We have Suki from England and more people joining in. So let's start. First, thank you very much for being part of the 24-hour project, something we started 5 years ago between Sam and myself. And it's been getting better and better every single year. Great experiences going along the many editions. And we're glad to share that this year we are more than just taking photos and documenting our own cities. We are about documenting humanity to make a difference. The main idea came just to do some well around the world and try to help somebody else, those that are in need. So we were able to partner with She Has Hope, which is an NGO that helps human trafficking survivors to rehabilitate them and bring them to a life full of hope. Um, we are very happy to be able to help them out, spread awareness on how important it is to help these survivors and the things that they've been going through. And we were talking about as well about our current exhibit in Sydney, where we have, I believe, about 40 printed photos, and they're on sale, and profits go to this NGO, She Has Hope. I'm glad to tell that on our opening night, we did have 2 photos that were sold, which was amazing, ecstatic. And this exhibit is part of the Art Month Sydney that is going on from the 3rd of March to the 20th of March. And here as well, I have Sam, with whom I created the project back 5 years ago.
Hello. I think that's
Yeah.
all I'm going to say for right now. So let's see if there's any questions or if you want to go from there.
Let me see. So we have Paul as well from Australia. I hope they can see us. I'm assuming they can. So we have Anne that is switching from her mobile to a YouTube and G+. That's great. So yes, to talk about the project itself. So the idea is to document your own city during 24 hours. Is taking 1 photo per hour and sharing it live on your social media channels. And at the end, you will end up with 24 photos. After you finish your 24-hour project, we hope that you upload your photos within our website. By you uploading the photos on our website, you'll get a chance to be in our upcoming exhibits for 2016, and also a chance to be in our photo book, which we're working on right now. Some questions that have been, we tried to update our participants page on our website to make sure that all the questions are answered. But some of the questions that I've been getting recently are, do the photos need to be taken during the day of the event? Yes, they need to be taken during the day of the event. The whole idea is for you to share your city story live. And also the idea is for you to experience and discover your city once again during these many different hours. Usually all of us, we just walk around our cities and during whether lunchtime or early morning or weekends. But not all of us get the chance to explore our cities at different hours and try to go to different corners. So this is a great opportunity for everyone to get to know their cities. If you are traveling, it's an amazing opportunity to discover a new place and document it with locals as well. Some of the other questions were, what do I do if I do not have a digital camera, if I'm doing film? We did have some participants last year which were using film, and the products were amazing. You can, of course, use any type of camera, mobile phone, DSLR, or film. And now, if you're not able to share your photos live during the event, you can, of course, later upload them to our website, and they'll be considered for our upcoming exhibits and photo book. The idea of you being able to post your photos live is so that our team of curators can actually republish your content. We have a team of curators located here in New York. There are about 4 to 5 amazing volunteers. They help us out all the time. They actually camp out at my place, and it's for more than 24 hours. They start when New Zealand wakes up, and they finish up when Hawaii ends up their day. So it's from midnight on New Zealand to midnight in Hawaii. So that's more than 24 hours if you can do the math. So you publishing your photos on your Instagram live, one photo per hour, gives us a chance to repost your photos, and we can republish them in all our channels. I'm just going back to Google Chat to make sure that we have everything questions. Yes, Paula from Sydney can see us. Hey, Paula. We have a question from Melanie. Can people who think they can't make it 24-hour participate as part of the time? The idea is for you to document your 24 hours, but then also we always try to make sure that people are safe. Do try to do as much as possible. Again, this is a chance for you to share your city story. But if you're only able to complete 20 hours, 15 hours, it's all right. I mean, we're not forcing you to do a full 24 hours. It is a chance for it. But you'll see once you start, and it happens to me every single year. Once you start, while seeing the feed, while publishing your content and seeing the feed and seeing the images and stories coming from all over the place, it just gets you going. It's pretty hard to stop, to be honest. You want to be part of the whole big story that is sharing humanity, sharing how things are going on in the world, sharing things that are not known in your city. For example, every single year we are surprised of the amazing quality of feelings and sentiments that we get from photos from all over the place. It's not only Paris that has love. It's not only Sydney that has amazing sun. It's not only Barcelona that has the nightlife. And it's not only the small countries that have people struggling through their daily routines. We do see a lot of quality from all over the place. And yeah, so you can share as much as you can. Hi, Claire from Uganda. It's amazing. I got an email from Claire, and now she's the ambassador in Uganda, and she has a great team coming together there, and it'll be amazing to see Kampala as part of this year's project. Cannot wait. So talking about the ambassadors, so this is something new that we started this year, is to give them a chance, to give the participants that have been doing this for some time already, to give them a chance to keep on sharing the project. They are the focal points within their own city. Any questions, you can come to them. We're always talking with the ambassadors, and they'll help us out as well whenever we get to do a travel exhibit or something in different cities. Let me get some water. What else? The ambassadors, you can see on our website, you can see the list of ambassadors that we have. It keeps on growing. We keep on getting requests. The latest one that we got that I was excited about is some amazing photographer from Kyrgyzstan that wants to be part of the project as an ambassador. For us to have ambassadors, I'm just very, very thankful. It's people that are eager to document and share and also convince others to be able to be part of this. It's just amazing. I mean, I'm always thankful every single year for anyone that wants to be part of the project. I mean, it started very small, keeps on growing. I am always amazed year by year how the response keeps on growing and the many opportunities that are coming along with the project. As I was mentioning earlier, this year we are able to partner with an NGO. She has hope, and we're going to be helping advocate and help human trafficking survivors. Make sure that everyone out there knows the importance of helping these people that are going that have gone through so much and they're going through a lot still. Um, so we will be helping She Has Hope this year, and from now on every single edition that we do of the project. This is the 5th edition. I'll keep on doing them until I can take photos anywhere, I think. I'll just keep on going. And the following edition, I'm already looking for an NGO to help out. I have already made some contacts to see if I can do something with refugees. Just help out if possible. A close person gave me the idea of why not contacting UNHCR, United Nations for Refugees, and see if we can do something there as well. So hopefully that works out. In the following edition, we can all document our own cities with a bigger cost to help refugees, partnering with UNHCR. So we'll see how that goes. Let me go back to make sure that I'm not missing any other questions. And also, let me go back to, we also have our Instagram account where people are posting comments as well. Somebody, Jeff is trying to contact mobile phone, but he has not, he's interactive. Jeff, you can still post your comments on your Instagram and we'll get to you. Denver, Colorado. Melanie is saying that she's trying to get more participants in Denver, but several only want to do it in a few hours. I made it for 24 hours last year, and I can't wait to do it again. Splendid. Yeah, I think Melanie, I saw your YouTube video. It was amazing. It was excellent. We hope that you can get to do it again so we can see Denver during your 24-hour project. Then we have a question from Mauricio. Do you mean we are going to post our photos in our Instagram account and then you will repost it from there? Do we need to use a specific hashtag or something? Yes, after this video chat, I'll be posting the template on our website that everyone will be using. It follows the same template that we used last year. It has some changes to reflect that now we're helping out with She Has Hope. And you can use that template to share your photos on your Instagram. And that way our group of our 5 curators located here in New York, they'll be able to repost your content. And that content will be also available besides on all different channels. It'll be available on our website as well. The idea of having all the photos available on our website is for anyone that cannot, for some reason, they do not have access to an Instagram or they don't have access to Facebook or anything else. They can always come to our website and see everything unfold. Yes, to let you know, every time that you refresh, you'll see a lot of photos and a lot of new stories. So try to keep up. It's amazing. The greatest story of last year was that a person that was not participating came back to us with an amazing comment that he actually went on surgery that day of the event, and he was on post of recovering on his bed, and he was just browsing. He found the project, and he was just going around the world, seeing multiple stories through the images, and it was great to know that he had a great time just being in bed at the hospital, enjoying every single image from every single part of the world, and there were some great things out. So if at any point as well you guys hear of any anecdotes or have any comments, do let us know. I mean, we're always glad to hear them out. Iñaki, Saludos de Querétaro. Hey Querétaro, how are you guys doing? Mexico. Question from Claire. Can we see any examples of video selfies from last year? Like Melanie's? Yeah, that's a great idea. I can probably repost on our Instagram account some of the selfies, self videos from last year. Um, it's amazing to, I mean, if you have done it before, you know how it is. It's an accomplishment when you get to finish. Not only because you're part of something big, or it's not only yourself doing the project. You feel like you're doing it with everybody else, even though some people that are doing it themselves in their own city, they can always connect to social media and they feel that they're part of something bigger. But after doing the project every single time, we do ask them to do whether a selfie or a testimonial video, and the feeling that we get to see on those videos is just overwhelming. Their accomplishment, and they do share many of the things that they went through. But yeah, I'll be posting some of those videos on our Instagram account to give a good sample of the things that you can do. You don't have to post them on our Instagram. I know some people are camera shy, but of course you can just submit them on our website. Um, it will be to we'll post the email as well. It will be to submit at 24hourproject.org. And again, the idea is for us to try to combine all the multiple videos and do a big documentary. We did hear from someone in, can't remember the location. Let me, I think it's Bali. Someone from Bali that would have a crew, a video crew, just following him around, and it'll be amazing. He has a whole team which will be documenting his 24-hour project, and we ask him as well to share with us so we can put it all together. Ramon is asking, how long should that video last? It's up to you. Some people, yes, and we'll share some. The ones that they shared on Instagram, of course, they were only 15 seconds. Some other people, like Melanie, they uploaded it to their YouTube, and I think she has shared the YouTube link on the chat. But it can be from 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. It's up to you. I mean, the main idea is that we'll put it all together. And on our travel exhibits, we always have a TV screen, and we'll try to cycle them there as well. Think of it, the idea is to, when we have the multiple exhibits around the world, people just come and see the plain flat images. They get to read what the project is about. They get to see the photos were taken in different hours, different cities in one single day. But that's all they hear. In some of the exhibits, we have added these videos, and the video, they're on screen, and they have headphones. The people that go to the exhibits, they can put the headphones on, and they'll get to hear you. They get to see the experience, the things that you went through while taking your photos. So that's the main idea, to make it more dynamic whenever they get to visit our exhibits. So it can be, if it's only 5 seconds, saying in your own language, and that's great enough. You're saying, hola, me llamo Renzo, soy de Perú, y estoy haciendo el proyecto 24 horas. My name is Renzo, I'm from Peru, estoy haciendo el proyecto and I'm doing a project for 24 hours. I'm doing a 24-hour project. If it's as simple as that, that's amazing. That's great. So people get the sense that it's not only English speaking people that are doing the project. We're from all over the place, multiple cultures coming together to document our own cities. So yeah, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Let me go through some of the questions that we have here. We have a suggestion from Ant. Post some of the videos to your brand new YouTube channel. Great. Yeah, well, I just started this YouTube channel last night while preparing for this video session. But yeah, I'll let him here. I'll add all the things that we have so far. Great thing as well, I think it was 2 years ago, for 2013, there's a huge, great team in Jakarta that are just energized and overwhelmed. They always do the project as a team, and they're all over the place. And they did an amazing video back then. And one of the amazing ideas that they had was that during the 24-hour project, they actually went, I think all of them, they went to a foot massage. Amazing idea. So they were just taking turns in a foot massage salon, just trying to rest and try to hydrate. I'll probably do that this year as well. It's a great idea. But yeah, we'll be adding the videos to our YouTube channel. If you can, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. There should be a link somewhere. I think it's down here. Subscribe so that we are able to secure the YouTube channel handle. I think last time that I checked, I think we need at least 25 people or 35 people to subscribe to it, so that we can secure youtube.com/24hour project. We cannot do that yet. Melanie, thank you both for the work put into the project, for making it available to us. Yeah, more than happy to keep on doing this, investing the many hours. It's doing something that we love. It's trying to make more than just taking photos and documenting. The genre of street photography, documentary photography, has grown through the years. Through mobile photography, it just exploded the amount of participants that are eager to document their own cities, and I'm more than happy to be able to do more than just take photos. So from this year on, every single time that we have the 24-hour project, we will be partnering with an NGO. Like I mentioned earlier, the next NGO that I'm looking for, it's through refugees. Try to help out the current situation around the world on justice on refugees and immigration. And hopefully through UNHCR. We'll see how that goes. If you have any things to add, Sam?
Well, I think the first year where we partnered with and wanting to really show the growth, or not just the street photography, but trying to document stuff for a cause, was last year we partnered with Black Lives Matter and hashtagging that with the events that were going on in the United States. And so that was good. And I liked that what we're doing, moving now better to sort of even helping groups so that they can get exposure to, we can support people on the ground who are actually doing some work by giving back some money. Whereas last year we didn't have that thought, and then through the connections that you made, Renzo, that we're now able for people to participate in helping those who are helping others. So I'm liking that growth of where we're seeing that moving. We're not just about taking pictures of people on the street, but we're actually about wanting to implement change as photographers. And here's a way we can contribute and give back to the world we like taking pictures of.
Yes, that was amazing as well last year. And we get a great participants that documented Black Lives Matter as well. Some tips, we can share probably some tips of how to do the project for those that just joined us this year. The first thing that I'll recommend is to do it with friends. It does help a lot. The first year that I did a project here in New York, I was thinking, okay, yes, let's try to get others to do it with. But I was thinking that perhaps if I'm together with a group, we will be documenting the same things that we experienced throughout the whole the whole day. So I try to yes, get together with them from time to time. And it was a big mistake because after, I mean, you start eager at midnight. There is always a nightlife in your own city. You can recommend that. But by 3 a.m., it kind of dies out. 4 a.m., people are going home. So you find yourself alone in your city at 5 a.m., trying to think of what to document. And some ideas is to go to markets, like fish markets, or those hard workers that start early, that start their day at 5, 6 a.m. But it's still doing it yourself, only by yourself, it's pretty tough. It's always great to have someone to work with, at least one other person. And it makes you bond with that person, it makes you get to know them even better. And it makes it easier for you to walk and chat and talk, and rest as well. So first advice is do it with somebody else. If that other person is not a photographer and they don't want to be documenting their city, they can still hang out with you. Just let them know you're doing this, and if they can come with you for a couple of hours here and there, they'll help you out. The hardest hours, I believe, at least for me, for the many years that I'm doing this, and for the feedback that we get, the toughest hours are between 4 and 6 a.m. And whenever you get to see lights again, at 6, 7 a.m. is just amazing. I mean, being able to stay out there for the whole night, which is the hardest part, and seeing the sunrise at 6, 7 a.m. is just energizing. It's overwhelming. And from then on, it's easier. It just gets easier and easier. By the time that the sun comes down, but by 6, 7 p.m., then you start missing out. And it happens to me. I think it happened to Sam as well. Then you start missing out that the project is going to start to end, right? At first, you're counting how many hours you have left to do, and you're counting, okay, I have whatever, 22 more hours, 20 hours, 18 hours to keep on going. When sunset hits, then you count the opposite way. Then you count, oh, I only have 4 more hours. Like I can only post 4 more photos, and I have so many things to tell and share. And it starts winding down, 2 more hours, and the last hour is just it's overwhelming. What we try to do is we recommend for participants to gather at the end of your 24-hour and take a group shot and just share it. We will be posting those as well.
I think one of the things I was more successful, and I will agree with you that if you can do it with somebody, it's the biggest help. I've been able to be with someone up in San Francisco, Vlad, who he drove around, so I got to rest when he was driving, which made it easier for me, harder for him. And last year, I was able to meet up with someone about 7 o'clock, so I did about a third of it alone. But last year, what I was successful in doing is rather than, I was really waiting to get that shot early on in the hour, posting a shot that I felt comfortable with and enjoyed, and then resting and giving myself a break. So first couple years, I would keep going, keep walking, keep trying to shoot, trying to keep doing something. Last year, I would take a picture, and if I got one that I was happy with, then I would give myself that hour off. And that took a lot of the pressure off. I could go sit in my car and sleep. I could go sit down, have a cup of coffee, do that. So that was another technique that I'm going to try to follow this year, is just be happy. Well, get a good picture early on and then rest and relax. Because, at that time, it gives me about 2 hours or an hour and a half before I have to go out and get another shot or worry about it. So that was something I did. Really worked hard to get that a good shot as close to the start of the hour. And again, that takes the pressure off and you can sit and relax a little bit. So that was another tip that on the 5th year, I'm starting to learn how to manage the time a little bit better. Oh, and for me, there's a couple of times they get rough. I think that 4 to 6, and then I think again at about maybe about 5 or 6 in the afternoon, which when I typically get tired during the day. It's at late afternoon, early evening. So Renzo's a little bit more tough than I am, and he only has one hard spot, or I have at least one.
I always have chocolate with me. Chocolate does it. Not coffee, to be honest, but because then if I start drinking too much liquids, then I gotta look for a restaurant, and it always gets harder and harder. So it's chocolate, bananas, chocolate, walnuts, and friends. It's just friends. I mean, keep on chatting and talking and laughing and sharing. Yeah, I think the last 2 or 3 times, last three or 4 times, I got the privilege of having someone to work with me. People actually flew over New York to do it here. I got a friend from Mexico, Edgar. It was amazing. I mean, we got to bond and we're best buddies now. We work for 24 hours. Previous year, it was Omar, who's an amazing still photographer as well. Omar C. Robles, who right now documents dancers on the street. It was great to work with him as well, 24 hours. As well, before I had Kirby, came from Texas as well. It was great. So it's always great to do it with someone. And this year I'm actually, and I was about to share it, brother, last night. I couldn't find a way to share it yet. But this year I'm going to Sydney. I'm flying to Australia on the 15th I'm flying for way too many hours. I don't know how long the flight is. I think it's like 30 something hours of a flight. And I'm sure I'll get there jet lag like a zombie, and then have the great privilege to be doing it with Paula, who is I think connected right now, and some other great guys in Sydney. And yeah, any tips for jet lag, please do share them. What I'm gonna try to do is, as soon as I get onto the plane, I'm gonna set my watch to Sydney time, and I'll just try to sleep when it's night in Sydney. Yeah, I'll probably have some drinks on the plane as well. God, wine. Sure, that always helps. But yeah, if you're in Australia, please let me know. Later on, I'll try to go all the way to Bangkok as well. But yeah, let me go through some of the questions that we have here. From Anthony's from Athens, Greece. Greece, that's awesome. Which font are you using for the logos? Need to match for the promo video. Anthony, if you go to our website on the homepage, at the bottom of the website, you'll see a link for the press kit. On the press kit, I put together a presentation of what the project is about, and it also includes the logos, the official logos of the website I believe I created 3 of them, transparent ones. And that's where people have been getting the logos, so they can actually use it to promote the events. There is a great guy I don't think he's connected now. There is a great guy in Warsaw in Poland that is having a meetup next week with all the participants in Poland to make sure that he gives them all the multiple tips. He's trying to advocate for the project and trying to get everyone together. So this video is also for him. He'll be able to come to this YouTube channel and see all your questions and all our answers, so that he can provide guidance to our guys in Poland as well. Some coming from Claire. It's a bit like running a marathon. When you hit the wall, mental. Yeah, Claire is good. Yeah, it is like running a marathon. The great thing that I found in many years is, I mean, we're all photographers. We try to document. We try to shoot every single day. And sometimes we are too self-conscious of what we should and what we share. We overthink too much of, or we hesitate whether to take a photo or not. During the 24-hour project, you'll see that that goes away. You just go by instinct, and just follow your instinct. Don't overthink too much. Just keep on doing it. Keep on. If there is something that caught your eye that you want to take a photo of, do it. Go for it. And then you'll see how rewarding it is, and you'll realize that sometimes you and all of us we just overthink it. If at any point somebody asks you what you're doing, you can always, of course, share the project with them. Some people have supported the project and got some t-shirts that helps out to let people know that they're doing this for a big thing that is going on worldwide in a single day. But if not, I mean, if you don't have a photo, you can always just open your Instagram and tell them, share them, let them know. I mean, I'm doing this for this project, and it's not only me in this dark side of the town taking a photo of what you guys are doing. Everybody else is doing it. It's part of telling a bigger story. It's part of doing some good. It's part of sharing humanity, and tell them about She Has Hope, that we're doing all this to tell different stories around the world, and to try to advocate for the importance of helping human trafficking survivors. And if after that they say, no, thank you, I don't want my photo taken, that's it. Don't take it. Keep on going. Don't overthink it.
I think another thing, going through the project with these deadlines of every hour, it makes you think different. Because when you go out on the street just to do something, there's no deadline. You don't have to do anything. So there's added pressure for that. And I think with that, some of my favorite photos have been from the 24-hour projects that we've done in the past. And again, I think that pressure, and like what you've said, Renzo, is just that we, by the time you're getting there, you're getting into a rhythm that you've been doing it for 12 hours, 14 hours, and it's you start to hesitate less, and you become a little bit more open to what your eye sees versus in those thoughts in the back of your head that, oh, maybe I shouldn't, maybe. It's like, here's what I'm here to do. Take one and post one every hour. And so the craft side, I think, comes out a little bit more during this project. And again, I said some of my favorite pictures that I've taken have been from the 24-hour project. Oh, and another thing, business cards, something you could hand out, or a little flyer explaining it, and that would give someone the hashtag of what it is, who you are, and what you're doing too. So it's another tip I've seen people use over the years.
Yeah, if you guys need business cards, let me know. Just leave a comment, and I can probably create them and put them on the website, so you can just print them out. So they can be a standard 24-hour project business cards. You will just add your name on it, so it's participant, and all the information from the project. You can add your handle and anything you might need. Just let me know. I'll make some time and put them up there. Some questions that we got on our Instagram, and let me try to do this. I can share a screen. So now you're seeing my screen. Are you seeing a screen, Sam?
Yes.
So we can share a screens here. So we're gonna go to our Instagram photo, and with some questions here as well. This question, documenting a small group of 2 to 3 other guys, wondering the advantages there may be. Moral support, splendid. Difficult in sharing with the group. I would say it's the moral support is. I mean, I've been doing it always with somebody else, or at least some more people, and it's just great to laugh and chat. And if you've done multiple photo walks during the year, you know, I mean, every single person tells a story different. It's not always the same. And we always, as when we've been out, we always respect somebody else's eye. If they caught something first, we just let them go for it. I mean, you saw it, is your shot. Let's see which other questions. So from Carol, Vancouver, that's right. You can see to get into a Samsung Smart, I register through my computer. Doesn't mean that I won't be able. No, it's fine. I mean, if you were able to register to the project with your computer, it's good enough. Participating, you can of course participate live. Just keep on sharing on your Instagram account. After this video session, we'll be sharing the template on how to share your photos for 24 hours. I'll include it on our website and I'll announce it as well on our Instagram. So everybody's aware and we'll follow the same pattern. Following the template that we're going to post on our website helps our team of curators, of 5 curators that are here in New York. What they do is it actually navigate the feed whenever New Zealand starts, and then they finish navigating whenever Hawaii ends. So for all those many hours, more than 24 hours for them, they'll be looking through the feed and they'll be looking for the participants that have been registered on our website, if they've been using the template. If you use the template, then they'll be able to repost your photos. If you don't use the template, they cannot see at what time you took the photo or your city location or anything else. So please do follow the template that we're going to be sharing on our website. What else we have? Exhibitions, world exhibits. I think Moscow Museum of Modern Art must know about the project. Great, really amazing to have it in Moscow. Please do let us know any contacts. Send us an email to info@24hourproject.org, and we can start talking about an exhibit in Moscow. The following exhibitions, right now we have one in Sydney, Australia, from the 3rd to the 20th of March. All those photos are for sale, and profits go to She Has Hope. Following exhibits that they have already come out and they are interested on doing it for the 2016 edition are Malaysia. I got someone from Malaysia that wants to do it there. Venezuela, Miami, and also Mexico. We started to talk already on logistics, on what needs to be done to get the exhibits there. Perhaps as well in Poland, there is a chance to do it there. And if we can do it in Moscow, amazing. Let me refresh this page to make sure that we get all the questions from them. Excited to hear exhibits Moscow. So we got this one. Yeah, Sydney. Woohoo! Get some sun when you get there. Yeah, I'll get some sun as well. I'll get me going. Yes, business cards will be good. Okay, I'll be doing the business cards today, and I'll post it as well, so anyone can bring your business cards. Let's go back to. How do I go back? There you go. Okay, now we're back, right? Yeah, we're back. As of now, we are 1,919 participants registered from 262 cities from 125 countries. And I think we have 14 days to go, if I'm not mistaken. We're overwhelmed part of the project. Thank you very much for keeping up with us. We try to adjust things every single year to make it even better and better. This year, we're glad that we are partnering with an NGO, She Has Hope. And I'm excited as well that are coming to do it there. It will be my first time. So what a great opportunity to discover and get to know Sydney for 24 hours, just working with locals. Let me look at some questions here, and then we can start wrapping up as well. I don't want to be talking for hours and hours. Melanie participated in Denver last year, and yeah, 3 to 5 a.m. was the hardest. Thank you. Thanks, Melanie, for being part of the project. Suki, she mentioned she's the only one that is in her city. We now have shared the list of participants, of all registered participants in our website. Please come back to it and refresh and take a look, because people keep on signing up, and perhaps you'll find somebody else in your city. If not, you can of course always post it on your account and invite your friends to come with you, enjoy with you. See you soon, Paula. It'll be amazing to get there. Anyone know how soon the t-shirts will be mailed and delivered? Some of the t-shirts, I saw that people have ordered them some time ago, and they have already arrived to their destination. For the t-shirts, we do use a third-party company, bring them out and ship them. I don't think I will have that time or efforts to be able to do it locally and try to ship them myself. I mean, it will be very difficult to do that. But if you have ordered your t-shirts, you do get a tracking number, and they'll keep you posted on the status of your shipping. If you order them on last minute, of course, they might not arrive by the 19th of March. And hopefully next year, I can find a different provider, so they can be shipped faster. Business cards sound good. Can you add them to the press kit? Yep, I'll be doing business cards, and then I'll add them to the press kit, and then announce it as well. Saludos a Rodrigo. We'll put business cards. Oh, awesome. And was saying that t-shirts are there already. Ooh. Yeah, and this year we get hoodies as well. Some people order hoodies. Yeah, I want to see who somebody order red hoodies. I want to see who has a red hoodie. That'll be amazing to see. I was gonna get one, but since I'm going to a warmer city, I don't think I'll need a hoodie there. I think that's for all the questions. Let me check back on our Instagram, and we're gonna start wrapping up. And let me check as well our Twitter account to see if there's someone on Twitter. Go ahead, Sam, if you want to share other tips that you can think
of. Tips. At the moment, I can't. I think one of the things is to sort of plan out best you can, kind of roughly where you might want to try to hit and where the light will be good and where people are, and start thinking about that. I know sometimes I've had in Los Angeles, which is spread out all over the place, you have kind of towns as neighborhoods. So what might be happening in one part, you might need to drive a while or do something like that to get there. So planning your breaks and where you think you're going to catch people is good to do in advance, so you're not scrambling during the day. So that's another thing that I try to think about before I go out on that day. Doesn't always work, but at least there's some idea of a plan of where I want to be at what time. So that's something. And I wish I could see. I can't for some reason see the group chat or chat or see the questions. So I just see what I wrote. So
yeah, I think we cover all the questions here. I don't know. I see them on the actual event, not on the group chat for some reason. Yeah, Melanie said that she got a black hoodie. She got a t-shirt last year. Great. Let us see the hoodie. Paula, Sydney. Yeah, I need some sun. New York, it snowed here in New York yesterday. I cannot take the cold anymore.
Well, it rained here today. It's done. Lasted about 2 minutes, but rained here in LA.
So we got some people on our Instagram also asking about the business cards. Great. Businesses are coming and will be available in our website today. So I'll get to that. And then when you get time to do your day, Claire was asking, when do I get time to do my day job? To be honest, yes, between us, I mean, people will see this on our YouTube channel, but yes, between us, um, I wish I could retire already. I mean, I wish I could be doing this for a living. I do not seek any profit. I mean, it's just to do something that I love. I'm just passionate about, and getting a chance to travel and meet others and connect, document, and then try to do it for a great cause. That's good enough. Um, yeah, I mean, I have to go to work. I'm getting I asked for a 2 week vacation, so I'll be going on Sydney on the 15th of March until the I think 2nd or 3rd of April. So I'll try to make the best out of the whole trip. Can't wait to meet you guys in Sydney. And later, if somebody's in Bangkok, please do let me know so we can just hang out. Anthony, is he the only one that ordered a red T-shirt? I've seen some other people that got a red T-shirt. I think a guy from, I think his handle is El Cualquiera from Mexico. He got a red T-shirt as well. But there are a few, not that many. I've seen someone also order green T-shirts and some blue ones as well. Yeah, Paul has a red T-shirt as well. Yeah, and the hoodies. We had as well some coffee mugs. Some people ask, and somebody ordered coffee mugs and some iPhone cases. The profits of the T-shirts and that just helps us out to cover expenses, printing expenses, to pay for the hosting of the website and some other things. Developer to help us out on some other things. So it's just a minor thing that help us out to keep on doing the project every single year. So thanks for your support on that. Any other questions, guys? Great to see the interaction going back and forth and seeing people chat among themselves about the project. So great outputs for this video session. Thank you very much. We will be doing the business cards, and we'll be sharing the template of how to share your photos on the 19th of March. Let me check last time our Instagram and Twitter, and then we're gonna start wrapping up. Yeah, we got someone from Mexico as well. Yeah, I think I can read Spanish. Finalmente, el proyecto no es necesario que se realice en tu ciudad, puede tomar. Yeah, so finally, the project it's not necessary that you actually document the city that you live in. You can go anywhere. We do have some participants that they take the opportunity for the 24-hour project to travel and do it somewhere else. Like I mentioned, it's a great time to discover a new city and do it with locals. Some friends had come to New York, and it was their first time to be in New York, and I took them all over the place. They got to see every single corner of this city at the wee hours. It was amazing, great experience. And I'll be doing the same thing in Sydney. I know I'll get lost. I want to get lost. It'll be fun. I want to get lost. It'll be fun. I mean, I don't want to go to. I mean, I know they'll take me to the touristy locations and all that, which will be fun. But I want to get to see those corners that you do not see on the posters, right? And I know that I'm on good hands with Paula and the group there. And hopefully, the following years, I can go to Moscow, Uganda, Athens. More than happy. I mean, I'm all about the project, and every single year I hope that I can go somewhere else. It's not that I don't New York City, I do, but it's an amazing to meet others, to do it with people somewhere else. Um, yeah, Naples, Naples. Yeah, I had an amazing time. Last year as well, we had an exhibit in Naples. Great crew over there. We were able to do a workshop about documentary photography, which was amazing. And we had 20 to 30 participants, and we walked all over the different corners of Naples during the workshop. Great friends over there. And hopefully we can do more workshops in the coming sessions as well. I think we are wrapping up. We've been talking for almost an hour. If you do have any other questions, just keep on posting them on our Instagram, even Facebook, and we'll get back to you. I've been getting emails as well of some of people that want to be ambassadors. The latest one was from Kyrgyzstan, which will be amazing to have an ambassador there. And yeah, thank you very much for being part of the project. We'll be talking to you soon. Probably more sleep than now. Here, after 24-hour project, Sam and myself, we do a small video to try to get others to do their self testimonial as well. So we try to do one at the end of our 24-hour. So you might see us get video, but we'll probably be half asleep or half tired. You want to say goodbye, Sam?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed my cue. Yeah, well, thanks again for the support, and I hope you guys have a great time and want to redo it again. I know that's something that I always look forward to every year, and seeing the growth. And I want to thank Renzo, who's I've had to take up a new job recently, and so changing back into a new career, my time's been limited, so he's really been upholding the 24-hour project. And so I want to thank him for all of that, the hard work that's been going on. And I hope you guys enjoy and can't wait to see what you see.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for being part of the 24-hour project. If you have any questions, do let us know. We're almost there. 14 days to go. We'll be doing business cards. We'll be updating the template on how to share the photos. Please follow it. Any questions, do let us know. Check on the website to see the list of participants, to see if somebody else is doing it in your own city, so you can do it with them. If not, invite your friends. Check on the ambassadors as well, and any other ideas or feedback or things that you can think of so we can make this project even better, just let us know. We'll keep on working for you guys to be able to document the whole world in one single day. Thank you very much.
All right, goodbye.
See you soon. Ciao, gracias.